What up, everybody? We're back, and we are here with the 240. That's right, people. We're back here, and I'm going to do some welding on the 240. So this video is going to basically start off today. This is the day actually after the drift event. The Toyota Supra is still not running, but I'm going to do some welding because basically I want to try to get the whole front end of this thing welded up and start doing some of the other welds. And I want to try to get it all done within like the next month because I'm going to be starting to take apart the engine here. So here's just a little shot of this. I'm going to clean all this up. This is the flat piece I was talking about. I might try to get welded in there today. But we'll try to get that bottom piece on, everything cleaned up, and we'll try to preset this top tub so that we can get everything welded and you know, all set. Again, I have to cut just about here out on this tub as well because it's going to match the way that tub is. Alright, so this is my first time ever using Bondo. So I'm mixing it up right now on the piece of cardboard to see if I can get it to work. Now obviously you can tell I'm trying to do it on a part of the car you don't really tell because I am not perfect at this and I should have used a bigger piece of cardboard, but it's okay. We're gonna, don't get that on anything. Okay, so we have that caked on for now, and yeah, I'm gonna let that sit and dry, and then I don't know, I honestly might just leave it all like it is and just cover it with underbody. Now I know you guys might think that is total hack and nasty, but I don't know, just the way it's working out. You know, the top side's gonna look nice inside the wheel well. It's gonna just like it's covered with underbody. So I think that's gonna be the way to go. Alright. So I got a bunch of Bondo on these little spots, so we can start filling all this stuff in, sand it down, making it look pretty. Now I'm going to come onto this side, and I'm actually trying to take these lug nuts off. Now I don't have my correct socket kit because it's with the Supra at the other garage, of course. So I have this wrench, a pipe wrench on a long ass pipe to try to take these lug nuts off. So I got one. So hopefully we can get this these other three off, and we can start taking off this this tire, because the thing is flat and shot. I want to get the spring out. Once we get the spring out, I can start banging this whole piece back up here. So I finished welding the upper side of this driver's side wheel well. That tire might be just a little flat. That was a pain in the ass to get off. But yeah, it's off. So now I'm gonna work on getting the rest of the strut out. I already got these nuts up top loose. I took one of them off. I'm gonna try to get these down here loose, and then this should be able to come out, and we continue to work on the driver's side panel. 1, 2, 3. The wheel is off. Bam. So I got the coil out, wheel off. Everything's all set over here. Looks freaking sweet. Okay, so now next what we could do is I could start. I had to smash in on the other side. I had to smash this stuff in a little bit just so that it would fit comfortably and I could weld it. So I'm going to start working on that and smashing that in. And actually, since the wheel's out here, we can start tacking some welds down here, getting everything all set underneath. Alright, so I have some more welding going on up top. I grinded this down, and now I wound up tacking some more around it. So I want to make sure it's strong, so I started to grind it down, and I started to hit it with some more tacks. I'm going to hit the bottom some more. As you can tell over here, the Bondo is dry. Everything looks pretty good. I'm starting to just sand it down and do my works to it, make it all look good. It's all starting to feel real nice and smooth. Everything's looking real good. So I'm going to continue right now. I'm going to keep doing some welding on this side. I'm actually going to try to keep going on this piece right here because I wasn't able to hit it in with the actual hammer. So I have to actually lay like a pretty fat bead over that just to get it to fill in. But this side's looking pretty good. Starting to feel just as secure as the other half. And we'll keep going at it. So I know this is like a big change up to compared to like all the other videos I was talking about how I wanted to restore this and everything like that. But since I've gotten the Supra, like just realizing all the work and all the stuff that it would take to get this thing like mint, it's ridiculous. Because like the Supra's in really good condition, and just trying to fix all the stuff on that is a pain in the ass. Especially because it's not at the house, at my like own house yet. So not having my tools, not having all this shit is a pain in the butt. And this thing, as you can tell, this thing is a rust central. So I'm actually just gonna make this thing like a total drift missile. So like I don't care that the Bondo's gonna look disgusting on some parts. Like I don't care that the welds look bad. Like as long as the thing is held together great and it runs and everything kicks ass and I can take it out in the drift pad and have some fun with it, then you know what? To me, I'm getting my use out of it because it's not going to be perfect with all the welds and all the shit that I have to do to it. I'm not a master fabricator or anything like that, So I'm doing the best I can, but I'm happy with it. Once I can get this side done, I'll be real happy, because I actually want to start cleaning all the extra shit, the motor mounts, take all that stuff out, start cleaning the steering rack, start getting the coils in, the new coils in. If you could see, let's see if it's light enough in here. But I started to spray on there. As you can tell, all the undercoating's in there right now, so it actually looks really good. But here, as you can tell, the front end is starting to all come together. Once I get all this sanded down, I'll hit it with some self-etching primer, start getting this whole side all painted up and primed and ready to be sprayed. Same thing with that side once that's done. As you can tell though, like I said earlier, I got to cut some more patch holes or some more pieces of steel and weld them in there. So this side will be a couple more days before I get this one done. Here's the old coil. This thing is rotted to crap, all shot, nasty. So I'm glad I got these out. I got the new coils inside downstairs. And once I get the passenger side all set, I'll be able to throw at least the one coil in and get a 5-lug wheel on, and we'll be all set for that side. And then same thing like I did today on this side, I'll have to, start doing some tacking some welds into here, Bondo it, and then rubberize it with the undercover. So, pretty sweet. We're getting there, people. We're getting there. Okay, so I got a little antsy. Decided to throw some self-etching primer on some parts of it. It looks pretty good. Now it's coming together. Like, I'm actually really proud of this corner. And like even going down, you can see some drips on the paint, but you can't really make out the fender line right over here. It actually looks pretty good. I'm sure once I do the rest of the work to it, it'll look good. But I really just wanted to give it a little bit of a touch in and see what it would look like with the primer. But it's starting to look really good on the passenger side of the vehicle. Very happy with it. Alright y'all, so that's going to be it for today's video. Super excited that I was able to get that passenger side primed and a lot of the Bondo put on it, and get it all set and the undercoat set on it. So that side's really starting to come along. I'd say probably about one more day maybe on this side. Actually, you know what, probably one more day of preparation, some other Bondo and stuff, and then another day of paint. And that side should be all set for me to put the coil on and put the 5-lug swap in. So at least we'll have one side done. I'll continue working on this driver's side here and there as I have time. I don't know if I'll make all the videos, if I have a good full day like I did today, where I can actually sit and make a video and do it. I'll have more clips of it. If not, you guys will probably see some clips all pieced together from several days and several little times that I'm able to work on the car. But thanks for staying tuned, guys. You know the usual. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you later, y'all. Peace.